The incessant phone calls, the non-stop messages on all platforms. Yes, the heartwarming feedbacks and the non-stop comments, mind-blowing, loving comments from all of my prospects and clients requesting for the part 2 of the complete tour of the magnificent Townparks and Gardens Imota. Here we go. The part 1 of this video was super comprehensive. It covered the length and breadth of Imota and Ikorodu as a whole. We covered the landmarks, description on how to get to the estate, government plans, and all you need to know about Imota and Ikorodu, including the history and the industry located in Ikorodu. And I remember that I promised you that the part 2 is going to be super exciting. Here we are, guys. It's going to be a long video, so remember to like, comment, share, subscribe to other people willing to see this video. Sit back, relax with your popcorn and enjoy this complete tour of Townparks and Gardens Imota, Ikorodu. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hello. My name is Williams Mayomi, and you're welcome to another edition of Estate Tour and Updates with Williams Mayomi, aka Mr. Property, the Property, City of Rome. You asked for it in the comment section, and what did I tell you? I said, I will hit you before you know it. City of Rome is happy to see us, and we are happy to be here to show you, our lovely subscribers, what you paid for and the prospect that have been on my neck. Williams, before I sign that form, before I make that payment, let me see the City of Rome live. And guess where I am? I'm here to show you live the City of Rome. You can see the horsemen pointing to the different section of the estate, and you can see the second gatehouse. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment, share this video, as I'm about to take you on another beautiful tour of another one of Adron's beautiful, magnificent estates, Townparks and Gardens. You can see the reason why I'm always awed by the magnificence of the gatehouses that Adron homes build in their estates. You can see for yourself. This is beautiful. By the time you are looking at a gatehouse like a skyscraper, you understand what I'm talking about. Yes, I'll be taking you into the estate shortly. Hit the like button, subscribe, as we take a stroll around the estates together. Boomba! I'll see you around. As is common in all of my videos, I love to show you the outside of each of the estates. This is the first gatehouse. Yes, we are still going into the estate big time so that I can show you the inside of the estate and activities in all of the estates. But this is the outside of the gatehouse. I love to take you around. You have a glimpse of the environment where your estate is situated. And like I used to say, Adron homes don't play with their green area. See the outside of the estate yourself. Flowers, trees, things that can encourage good ambience, serenity. Nothing does that better than green. So even if you are bringing in modern technology, great architectural masterpieces, green areas are always brought in to bin. You can see the outside of the estate. Just take a peep at the electric poles leading outside of the estate. Adron homes don't only feed their estate. Communities that get to host Adron homes also enjoy a lot of these facilities, the good road, the electrification, and you can tell by yourself. Look at the outside of the estate, and you can see electrification leading down to the estate. So when you are coming into this estate, you are driving into this estate, you are not struggling to get lights, you are not struggling to see the road. The lights are always on in full bloom, especially at night. You can see for yourself. This is beautiful. Look at the outside of the estate. What you see is what you get. Mr. Property, the property no dey bobo you. Seeing is believing. What you see is what you get. So let's take a stroll inside of the estate. You can see the main entrance. You can see why I'm awed by its magnificence. You can see why it is mind-blowing. You can see the security doing its job. Everybody gets searched when going in and out of the estate, just like you have seen in other videos. It is not a doctored video where I have to tell the security, pretend like you are doing your job. All these things are normal. There are mobile policemen outside the normal security doing their job on regular days, going around the estate to make sure there's security, to make sure that everyone is safe, to make sure your properties are safe, whether you are building, whether you are living in the estate. Things Everything is being done to make sure you are safe. This is the outside of the estate. So come along, guys, as we stroll into the estate together. Town Parks and Gardens is a thematic designed estate tucked away in the beautiful, serene city of Imota here in Ikorodu. The ancient city of Imota is rich in cultural heritage. And trust me, the word Imota was coined from the word Imu Ota, meaning near the Ota tree, near the Ota tree. And there's no better place for Adron to have this strategic, beautiful estate for discerning investor or this beautiful breath of fresh air than here in Imota because of the excellence and the breath of fresh air here. It is rich in cultural heritage. You can see a touch of nature. You can see birds flying. You can see the serenity, the ambience, the peace of mind. No noises in the background, no noise. Adron homes making the incredible affordable. Imagine getting to live in this type of estates no matter the amount you are paying, starting an initial deposit with 25,000 naira. We have bridged the gap between the very rich and the below average Nigerian. You can start with as low as 25,000 naira and you can still get to enjoy all these infrastructures and the beautiful masterpieces that we have in this estate. No sentiments, no discrimination, making the incredible affordable. You can see the four different horsemen showing the north, the south, the west, and the east of the estate. Unlike what we have in the other estates, this beautiful estate can boast of four different gatehouses showing different sections of the estate. The last video I did on City of David, it had two gatehouses. One gatehouse, the first gatehouse, separating the recreation area from the main gatehouse. Now we have four. The main gatehouse over there, there's another gatehouse over here, and there's another gatehouse over there. This main gatehouse leads to the main estate. This other gatehouse is leading to another section of the estate. That could be the recreation area, that could be the commercial area. The other gatehouse over there is leading to another section of the estate, while the main gatehouse is leading inside of the estate. So what you ask yourself is, who wears tie on a site inspection? If not Mr. Property, the property. Just joking. You know, when duty calls, I need to answer. I don't create special dates and special delivery time for my clients. When my client needs me, I am available. and there's no time to get all fancy and get all prepared for site inspection. You need to feel the breeze I'm feeling here in Town Parks and Gardens. The breeze. You're just taking in the serenity, the ambience, the, the peace of mind. You can hear the birds chirping in the background. And that's because I think Adron homes, they are usually very strategic with places they tend to put their estates. Yes, they can afford to have an estate inside town, inside Ikeja, but with the volume of land they are looking for, they usually go for usually outskirts and places that are usually very strategic and comes with a lot of peace of mind. The breeze here is lovely, and a shout out to those that are currently living in Town Parks and Gardens, Ikorodu. This is a very beautiful estate, and I'm still taking in the infrastructures here. I'll be taking you around. Unlike my other videos, it's going to be a long one too, because before this particular shot you can see different landmarks. I took my time to show you the different landmarks and how to get to these estates, and also the economy of Ikorodu, the educational system, the economy, the facilities in Ikorodu. And the essence for that is I think I told myself that I really need to change the impression people have of this location. When they talk about Ikodu, there's this usual um, there's this wrong impression they have. Ikodu Bawo, there's this long local impression they have of Ikodu. So I decided that, you know what, let me even change that impression. Let me go to Ikodu. And here I am. I took my time to show you the landmarks, the fantastic road, the BRT stations, the malls, the hospital. Ikorodu is an industrial area, and all the while getting to this estate, I didn't see one flooded area. My car didn't go through any flood or any. I'm not subbing anybody. I'm not trying to take a slight jab at anybody living in any location, but I didn't experience that coming to Ikorodu. And this is Town Parks and Guard. Look behind you, you can see the tarred road. That is like a basic feature of Adron homes. All of their estates, that is like a regular thing you get to see. So let's go round. It's going to be a long video because, like I said, landmarks and all that other things have been shown before before this video starts. So I'm just going to take you around the estates. You get to see the good road, you get to see the drainage, you get to see the type of houses here, so that you know it is an environment you can live in. Let's go around, guys. So showing you the drainage and showing you the road of this estate, that answers your question whether it is an estate that you can live in. So before Adron homes allocate to you, they allocate based on readiness to build. Before they allocate to you, they must have done the road, they must have done the infrastructure to a certain stage. Now look at the landlord's building here. There is a road in front of their house. There is, look at that electric pole over there. There is an electric pole in front of their house. They can connect to light. Do you understand? That is the kind of infra. It is not done by the government. It is done by Adron Homes. That is the kind of infrastructure Adron Homes will give to you. Do you understand? Because infrastructure fee, you can see a link in my description where I talked about the importance of infrastructure fee. A lot of people call them hidden fees because a lot of the real estate agents out there will not tell them about it, or real estate companies will not tell them about it. But why do you need to hide it when you can see it? Adron Homes have done it. This is a road drawn by Adron Homes. They didn't wait for the government. Some other real estate companies will tell you, okay, uh, you have to wait for the government, and you cannot fight them because you only paid for land. So that's like buying from an advanced Omonile. But you're buying from a real estate company that will tell you, okay, you have paid for land, you have paid for infrastructure. This is where your land is. This is where your land is. You can start building, and you can see for yourself. We are currently strolling there, and like most of my videos, you guys know that I don't get to show you edited videos. I take you live to the estate. You get to view the estate yourself. We take a stroll together. That way you can have an objective judgment of the estate. You don't act based on what Mr. Property, the property is telling you, but you can base your judgment based on what you can see. You can hear the birds chirping, right? Yes, that's the kind of serenity you get to enjoy here. And when you come here at night, all this electrification is in full bloom. Are you asking, Adron Homes, you guys are doing, yes, they are doing extremely well. I will really love to enter one of these streets so that you get to see some of the houses being built here. And yes, people are living here. And you're wondering, Lagos, yes, a lot of people can sacrifice leaving Lagos to live here because there are some people that want the peace of mind. Trust me, the Lagos madness is not attractive. Unlike what most people want. They love the traffic, they love the Lagos craze, the curses that comes from all these downfall drivers and everything. And I can hear the birds singing. This kind of estate will make you want to turn to an artist. Trust me, inspiration will come. Lyrics self will come. Look at, you heard me just sing now. This estate is giving me inspiration. Don't mind me. I used to sing professionally. Yeah, Mr. Property, the property. He's into many things. Wow, this is beautiful. Inside the town parks and gardens. And the road is done. Let's let's check out the drainage. There's drainage. There's lights. So what else? Developed. They are not waiting for the government. Government, when are you going to come and develop this place? Trust me. In Nigeria, you are your own government. If you are not ready to think about providing basic amenities for yourself and you need to wait, you go grey hair. But kudos to the Lagos State government. They are really working hard. You can see some houses. Where should we check next? Oh, Amdalat Ago Arugo Remi. Sorry, let me murder the name. Are you just taking a stroll with me or you have hit the like button? Don't just take this stroll. Hit that like button, subscribe, push this video out. A lot of your friends and family also bought from this estate. That is why I'm here. I come here to give you live updates, not sugar coated update. Oh. We are strolling together. You are working with me so you can see what you paid for. So you want to know the status of the estate. I am in the estate to show you. I am not sending you a fancy video. I am not sending you a drone view of the estate showing just fancy shots of the estate. And for my diaspora, somebody in diaspora built this. She's based in Scotland. And instead of staying in fancy hotels when she's in the country, she prefers staying here, away from the Lagos madness. And I'm sure some of you have seen the video. Built a twin bungalow here. I'm sure some of you have seen it. And you're asking, Williams, I'm still saying bare land. That is because we don't sell one plot to two persons. Our Shimawa Phase 1 Treasure Park and Gardens, the Phase 1, still have hundreds of bare plots. But the company started with a micro payment plan. There were some people that were paying in bits. We can't sell their land at the expense of those that are ready to give us hundreds of millions, because those that paid in bits were those that believed in the company. They paid for something invincible. We didn't even have a fancy gatehouse. We didn't have this architectural masterpiece. Do you understand? There was no gatehouse. They just believed that, okay, let's trust this company with our money. And trust me, the 11,000 monthly they were paying, The 500 naira daily they were paying, trust me, was their sweat. But that estate is sold out, and some of those people are just coming back 10 years after to build. Now they can now come back after trusting us, and we will now tell them, no, your land is not available here anymore. We sold your land. How would that feel? Adron Homes is a credible company. So your land is always here. When you're ready to build, we pay for your infrastructure, you get allocated. You can see some of the buildings here. People are building. Nobody's waiting for anybody. There's no time. And when this person is done building, the drainage in front of his or her house, good afternoon, the drainage in front of his or her house is ready. The person can connect to lights almost immediately. Adron is not going to tell such a person that, you need to wait. He or she has paid for infrastructure. So there's no excuse not to not to allocate to the person. There's no excuse for the person not to enjoy infrastructure. It has been paid for. People are building. I love this house. Why? That's because I love space. The building is well managed and there is a lot of parking space. I don't know whether the person intends having a swimming pool, but I love the fact that there's enough space to probably build something extra or try out new designs. We're still inside of the estate. This road D6. A lot of people are building. I really wish I can go more into the estate. A lot of people are building. You can see buildings over there. And when we walk down, you get to see. So the next project the company is working on is grading streets and closes in the estate. And that is a guarantee. And have you noticed that for every place you can see a house, there's a drainage and there's an electrification in front. The person can connect to lights almost immediately. There's no excuse. How are you sure you guys are going to give me light? How are you sure? Which infrastructure? Blah, blah. There's hardly any house. You can rewind this video and watch. There's no house that is appearing in this video, or there's no body building in this estate that there is no infrastructure passing in front of his or her house. You have paid for them. It is logical you enjoy them. That is what a credible company does. Don't only watch this video, like this video, comment, share, watch this video till the end. Share this video out to friends and family who wants to buy. Share this video out to people that have bought before, but they don't know the status of the estate. All they have just been getting is a filtered information from their account officer. I take it upon myself to come here to show you guys live, not send a detailed video. This is a live update of the town parks and gardens. A plot of land here is selling for 4 million. There's also the phase 2 of this estate, which is an extension inside of this estate. That one is selling for 2 million naira. But like my people call me, they call me Mr. Discount, because I can do the impossible for those that are ready to take action. Underline those that are ready to take action. Those that call me up, schedule a site inspection, or are satisfied with the video they've seen, or they choose to do an independent inspection and they are ready to make payment. Such people, I go the extra mile in giving them the best discount. I can get you a 30% discount, a 40% discount, and if you are buying a good volume. When it comes to Mr. Property, the property, never say never, because I can get you a 50% discount if you are paying outright. That is what I can do for you if you are ready to take action. This is the back of the estate. Like one of my clients say, Williams, anytime I go to any of your estates, the gatehouses leave me amazed. They are usually jaw-dropping. I'm usually blown away by the size of your gatehouses. Your boss must love art a lot. And I'm just like, that is Adron going into the future. So that it's a pleasure having you here, sir. So what do you have to say to what you have seen? I hope we lived up to the hype. She like in Koteri.
I'm so impressed. I've been seeing all this in the TV, and now came and see by myself, physical.
Okay.
I'm so impressed.
So you can tell your daughter that
Oh yes,
Adron Homes is credible and the infrastructures are mind blowing.
oh yes.
So we fulfilled all our promise. And Daddy, I hope you are going to give us more referral and you're happy with what you've seen, because at least I've shown you around.
I'm happy.
You've seen the road, you've seen drainage, and I think some other clients just entered now to check their building.
I saw them.
So thank you for.
I even saw one building that is for sale. I don't know how.
Oh yeah, I can give you the details.
Okay,
yeah, I can give it. Is it the bungalow, sir?
Yeah, the bungalow. Yeah.
Yes, I can give you the details. It's currently selling for 40 million.
40 million.
Yes, okay. So I'll talk to Madam and give you details and the rest.
I'm very grateful.
Thank you very much. God bless you, sir. I am happy you love what you saw.
I love it.
Thank you very much. So you heard it from one of our wonderful clients. The site inspection was worth every bit of it. I'm happy I came here, and I'm happy I'm able to fulfill the request of you people that requested for a live update of this estate in the comment section. So enter the comment section, but before you do that, like, subscribe, comment, share this video. Go to the comment section, tell me I'm at your command. Your wish is my command. Go to the comment section, tell me the next estate you want me to visit, and trust me, I'll be there live and direct to show you the estate. Go to the comment section, tell me the next estate you want me, the Mr. Property, the property, to give you a live update on, and trust me, I will be there to show you live and direct. Tell me where you want me to go, and I will go. Williams Mayomi, aka Mr. Property, the property, signing out of this beautiful estate. Also remember, there's a current promo going on that you can still take advantage of. The 40% and 30% promo is still on. And like I say, for those that are ready to take action, I can give you a 50% if you are paying outright. Remember, for those that are ready to take action, my WhatsApp number, my WhatsApp link is in the description below. Just click on the link and you can chat to me directly. You can also call me so that you can make inquiries about this beautiful estate. If you need me to revisit this estate with you or a representative, I'll be more than willing to do that. That is my job anyway. You guys are paying me to do this. You guys are paying me to show you every bit and pieces of this estate. I'm glad to be here, and it's been a wonderful day. I enjoyed myself. Let me know. Hope you enjoyed the stroll with me around the beautiful town parks and gardens, Imota, Ikorodu. I'll see you guys around.